I don't really care if a guy wants to be a girl or a girl wants to be a guy. It's your own choice. I don't care. What I'm not a big fan of, though, everything good? This motherfucker wants his drink now. Hey, hey! Yeah, I just want a little bit of Hennessy, one ice. Yeah. One straw, no lemon, no lime. Nah, just bring it here, bro. Bro, you're doing too much right now. Plastic cup. Plastic cup. Hey, this motherfucker want a plastic cup? Come here, plastic cup. Plastic cup, please. Yes. Security, please. This motherfucker was not planning on working tonight. Look how slow he walking. He got up, put his glasses on. This bullshit. Oh my God. I expect this at the late show, not the early show. Listen, he wants a plastic cup, one straw, one lemon, and the Hennessy. That one right there? No, we ain't got lemons, bro. We out of lemons. How you doing, sir? You want a plastic cup? Listen. We only got paper straws. We ain't got plastic straws. We got paper straws. I'm not a paper straw, motherfucker. I did not wear this hat to sip out of a paper straw. You see this motherfucking brand right now? Well, maybe take it off. Listen, man, I appreciate everything you're doing. I'll be honest with you, bro. I got the fries and the wings, and the shit tastes the same. You got one fryer in this motherfucker? I'm about to... I got my sparkly jacket out. Lay away for this shit. Man, I appreciate you. I appreciate that. Hey, man, you want me to kick him out? Nah, he good. All right. What was the problem? What was wrong?
I don't drink.
Oh, you don't drink?
I don't drink, so they trying to make me do a bottomless. I don't drink.
Oh, you don't drink?
I'm gonna do a bottomless for some soda.
Oh, okay. So they need you to spend some money, basically, right? And you're like, I don't drink. All right. Why don't you drink anymore? Some people can and can't. You can't, yeah. I can't. I get it. I can't do dark liquor. Fuck. I do dark women, but I don't do dark and dark. Liquor light, women dark. I can't do dark and dark, motherfucker. No. Fucking Jack Daniels, Hennessy, fucking any kind of cognac. Man, shit, I've had some fucking wild nights in my day. Think I'm going to bed with Halle Berry and wake up to Precious. What the fuck? You did not look like that last night. I will never drink dark liquor again. That was my fucking moment. But you can order food, right?
Yeah, I had food.
You have food and everything? All right. Does that come with the table? Like, since you bought like a VIP table, they're like expecting you to buy liquor? Because that was a lot. Okay, I was just making sure. I thought they was coming again. I thought you called somebody. Hey, get Daryl. There's always a Daryl. Daryl always handles shit. You from Baltimore?
No.
Where you from?
Ohio.
What part?
Toledo.
Oh, that's a big move. What brought you to Baltimore?
Military.
You answer quick. God damn, I keep trying to get a sip. Military, Ohio, Toledo. I'm like, damn, can you let me get a fucking drink out? I mean, it's so fast. You are out of the military tonight. You don't have to answer so fast. Toledo, Ohio, military. What's your job in the military? You in the Air Force?
Army.
Army? What's your job?
92 Sierra, but we're going officer right now.
What's that?
Field hygiene.
You clean people in the field? You said field hygiene.
Yeah, like the washers, showers.
Oh, you clean the wash?
Yeah, like we set those up for the people.
You build them or you just clean them? You build them? Okay, slow down. Motherfucker acting like she a war hero and shit. Not build. She gonna be at a Ravens game. Welcome home, a real American hero. guy's an American hero. Thank you. They don't even know you were just setting up showers. He didn't dodge one fucking bullet. They are out there fighting. She on her fucking Twitter page. It's scary out here. I'm just thankful I'm still alive. What was your job? 92 Sierra? Sierra 92? 92 Sierra. Like, that's code for showers? You didn't?
Sierra equals field hygiene.
Field hygiene. All right.
Generators, washers.
Generators, washers, dryers. What else?
Tents. There's tents.
Tents. You set them up. Take them down. Fucking real American hero right here, man. Thank you, man. Thank you for protecting our freedom. Ain't nothing worse than a dirty ass soldier. I want my soldiers clean. You was over in the Middle East though? Not even close, huh? Where was you at? Germany or Laurel? Fucking Anacostia? Where the fuck was you? I was in Springfield, Virginia, man. It got so wild over there one night. Where was you stationed? You were setting up tents and showers. Where was you at? You were setting up tents and showers. Huh? You never went anywhere? Is she lying, man? Is she a liar? Because you keep looking at her like, Army? What the fuck do you mean, Army? The whole time he's been quiet, but that motherfucker's arm shifted. He been like this the whole show. He said, I was in the Army, Sierra 92. He went, huh? Then he just looked back down at the table. Army? Motherfucker, I met you at Red Robin. In Silver Springs. What the fuck you mean? Sierra 92. We got a toilet overflowing and water not working in 10-3. Could you come get that, please? She came showing up. Everybody else got guns. She got a plunger. No, I got you. You're welcome. Thank you. Thank you, Sierra 92. Now I can take a shit. Whenever I walk, that is an important job though. Like, the MREs will. If you was really in the Army, you would know what an MRE is. The food in a little package, but the motherfucker will make you shit. So that's good. Thank you. I think you're an E what?
I enlisted as E4.
Okay.
Right now we're going officer. We get our bars May 22nd.
Are you in the Army with her? She's not a liar?
Yeah.
This motherfucker said, yeah. He's trying to get that pussy tonight. He ain't trying to do nothing to fuck it up. He goes, yeah. What's that like though? Like, if you really are in the Army, because it's such a male-heavy job. Like, I'm sure you're one of the few females, right? What's that like? Just a bunch of dudes. And I'm sure some of the girls, they don't want dudes. I've seen some Army girls. I'm just saying, there's a lot of Missy Elliott fans in the Army. How the fuck is that too far? You guys laugh like like a motherfucker at Diddy, but fucking Missy Elliott, hey! That's Virginia Beach, bro. It's too close to home. You in the boot camp? Where? Where?
Fort Jackson.
That's the easy one? Where's Fort Jackson at? What's South Carolina? Where'd you go? Fort Lindenwood? Leonard Wood. Where's that? So why is Jackson the easy one?
Because it is. That's where the support goes.
That's where the what?
That's where some of the admin support goes.
Oh, admin support or Sierra 92s. What was your job?
All source intelligence analyst.
Is what?
All source intelligence analyst.
So what'd you do?
Intelligence.
Okay, well, act like I'm not. And tell me what you did, motherfucker. Oh my God. Intelligence. So you tell people where to go on the battlefield, but you wasn't really in the shit either. She acting like she on the front line and shit. Motherfuckers in air conditioning eating Pringles. What? Roger. Roger that, okay. Yeah, we need 3 tanks on the 4th squadron. Excuse me? The toilets aren't working? Let me call Sierra 92 real quick. Sierra 92, come in. Sierra 92, come in. These two together. Huh? Oh yeah. I was in the military, bro. I'm not bagging on you guys. I did the same thing. I took the jobs that I had the least amount of chance of death. I was not the dude looking to be a hero. No. I even told my recruiter, I was like, dude, I do not want to be outside. I want to be in the air conditioned. I want to be inside somewhere. I ended up being a cop. I just fucking let everybody go. You would have loved me on your basis. When I say let everybody go, I let everybody go. Because if you arrest somebody, it comes with paperwork. Anybody trying to do all that? Not all of us are intelligent. The ranch to go? I've never seen somebody take the ranch to go. Must be some delicious ranch. Is that what's in the cup? Little ranch packets?
Ketchup.
You taking the ketchup too?
No.
Oh. This motherfucker's taking all the condiments. They worried about you buying a drink. This motherfucker taking half the motherfucking ketchup and ranch in the kitchen. The Lacio's gonna be pissed. Can I get some ranch? Where the fuck all the ranch go? They so focused on you, she done. Where'd your friend go?
She had to go to the bathroom.
Oh, I thought she dipped on you. She paid? All right. She's paying? Nice. She was white, right? She was white. So wrong, bro. No, she paying, man.
She didn't want to dip because she knew you were going to say something, so she's trying to dip out.
Oh, okay. So she's not coming back?
No, she's coming back.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Her purse is there.
She wasn't yet.
Okay. You notice everything. Her purse is there. Look, is that your wife? Yeah. You can't cheat at all, bro. Your purse is there. Where the fuck you been? You get off work at 4. It's exactly 16 miles, 28 minutes to our house. It's currently 5:15. Who you fucking? Motherfucker, I stopped at Royal Farms to get a Celsius. I'm tired. On the way home. Celsius? You ain't never drank no motherfucking Celsius. What flavor? I got the blueberry pomegranate. They ain't got blueberry pomegranate. They got orange, I told you, fucking dicks out used to argue. I told you, fucking you know too many motherfuckers. You don't miss shit. I can't fuck around you.
Alright, hey, next time get some ranch on the way home, okay? We running out. We gotta go to another comedy show. I want the kind in the tiny package. I like the tiny package. It ain't as flavorful in the big bottle. I like the little tiny individual package. It really pack a lot of ranchiness in there.
But a deuce, bro. She been gone for a minute. The fucking wings is hitting different. Woo. There she is. Welcome back. Nah, she good. Welcome back. Thanks for coming. Everybody get up. Little Tina Marie got there. Everybody get up. Where'd you guys meet at? Where'd you guys meet at?
Dodgeball.
Dodgeball? You been in like 3rd grade or something? Adult dodgeball. I've never heard of that. I heard pickleball. Dodgeball?
Co-ed game.
Co-ed dodgeball. You guys on the same team? You just kept hitting her?
We are now.
Why you keep hitting me? I just want to see you take them balls, baby. You probably hit her in the face. She went, oh, that didn't feel that bad. He was like Terry Crews and White Chick. That's Whitey right there. See how he took that ball to the face? He said, you're paying. That's what he said. He said, he already paid? Why you liar? Why you lie, bro? Did you know he was lying? I figured you would. I knew he was lying when he said that shit. I saw him pull his credit card out. This motherfucker don't miss nothing, bro. What nationality are you? And you're Puerto Rican? I fucked that all up. I thought you were Asian and something. I thought you were Asian and black.
My mama, right here.
You're from Puerto Rico, ma'am?
She's a black
Black Puerto Rican. Okay. What brought you to Baltimore from Puerto Rico? You went to Philly first?
Yeah.
But you were born in Puerto Rico?
I was born in Puerto Rico, yeah.
No, your mom.
My mom is Puerto Rican.
She's Puerto Rican.
People don't get though, like there are black Puerto Ricans.
No, I know. I watch boxing. There's so many goddamn black Puerto. I associate black with Puerto Rico. Haiti, Puerto Rico, yeah, they're black. Yeah. No, what people are you talking about? A lot of people associate Puerto Rico. Closer to black than white. There's Chinese Puerto Ricans too?
Yeah.
Whoa. You're really upset about this too. So pissed at these motherfuckers judging me. Why are you so animated? You're so mad if I'm at Wawa, that's all you want? Only 2 tasty cakes? God! So sick of you motherfuckers coming in the morning. Can't get your motherfucking credit card out of Apple Pay for 2 motherfucking tasty cakes. This shit's $1.36. Well, thank you for coming to the show. I appreciate you. Thank you, Mom.
We love you, Gary.
Was she like this growing up? How was school? It was alright. Motherfucker, I'm trying to play jump rope. These bitches want to play tetherball. And I'm trying to hit no ball. Okay, we gotta get out of Philly. We're gonna go to Baltimore. Like your mom just didn't know. She went from black to black city. We gotta get out of Philly. Look at how she's changing. Got to Baltimore.
Sorry.
Do you have kids? No kids yet? Okay. I got a feeling I know what they're gonna be mixed with. I know where the family tree's headed. My family tree, goddamn. That shit's getting darker by the year. About 100 years, I'm gonna be the only white branch. We all black. No, you ain't, motherfuckers. Don't you disrespect me. I'm hanging on. Yeah, remember great-great-grandpa Gary? He started all this shit. Puerto Rico. See, we don't associate that. That should let you know we think Puerto Ricans are black. Puerto Rico. How dare you say that? You got a fucking anthem. They didn't say Irish. Oh! German. Oh! Motherfucker said Puerto Rico. Okay. No. What the fuck? I think the DJ trying to fuck or something. You gonna see her after the show. I always thought Puerto Rico. That shit, I ain't gonna lie, DJ, that shit scared me. Because I thought I was having a stroke. And I was going down. I was like, oh shit, I hear the music for real. Is this what happens when you die? And then you guys would have been like, oh, man, he was talking all that God shit. That's why I don't fuck with the Lord like that. That'd be the worst if I died here. In this hotel. Gary Owen's body found at the Best Western. Right outside of Baltimore. Everybody like, what the fuck was Gary doing there? And there'd be nothing but you motherfuckers getting interviewed. I hope it wasn't you. I mean, we were just sitting there. We was laughing, cutting up, and the motherfucker just died. What's your name, man? Motherfucker, I'm Puerto Rican. That's all you got to know. Why you want to know my name? How long you guys been dating now?
We just friends.
Oh, okay. You would like the fuck though, right? Yeah. Okay. At least you honest.
For sure.
For sure. Okay. At least you honest, man. Most people are like, no, we're just friends. I just want to go laugh and have strawberries with her. That's all I want in this relationship is strawberries and laughter. I appreciate that, man. You trying to fuck though? For sure. You should. He bought you 4 strawberries. Chocolate covered. Ciroc strawberries. And what was in that fruity drink? There was a lovely drink when it started. Strawberry Hennessy. She ready. She ready. The Hennessy? That Hennessy gets loose, bro. Anytime I see a girl drinking Hennessy, I go, yeah, she fucking. When I see a girl drinking wine, I'm like, oh, this could go either way. Hennessy, she trying to fuck tonight. She ready, bro. This could be the night. I feel it. I'm rooting for you. This whole goddamn crowd's rooting for you. look at her. You're like, you went. He's sweating and shit. Motherfucking nervous.
You don't know, Gary, I'm trying to hit this shit for 6 years. About every motherfucking fruit basket you can get. I bought her bananas, cherries, grapes, cantaloupe, honeydew. How many motherfuckers you know buy a woman honeydew? Kiwi. Still ain't gave up that pussy.
Come on now, get in the car. Just put on some jams and put her in the mood, you know?
Baby, tonight's the night.
No.
As we lay in secret love.
Just getting all those one-night stand songs, those secrets. All right, well, we're rooting for you, bro. Seriously. Everybody here rooting for you. And maybe next year, you guys will come back and you two will dress alike. That'd be dope. Look at him, baby. No, it's good. Pussy whipped. This man's pussy whipped like a mother. Don't be him. I'm just fucking. That's what she, she was like,
Oh my God, we're going. Yeah. I bought the shirt. Remember?
tried to put the hat on to offset it. She's so happy though, she keeps hugging on you. I'm so glad you wear that shirt. I see how you mixed it up. Hers is button, you're like, oh, button my shit, put the hat on. They shouldn't notice. I'm gonna roll my sleeve up 2 times, put my watch on. We noticed. That's all right.
You kept looking over here.
Yeah, I know, but you're good. You got the pussy. This motherfucker didn't dress like her. Look at him struggling. You could have wore a black leather jacket with some knee-high boots and a zip-up one piece. You guys met at Planet Fitness? That's funny. What exercise was you doing?
Yo, you need a spot?
No, I got it, baby. Every time girls be on that motherfucking machine, we gotta act like we ain't looking. I look every time, motherfucker.
How many more sets you got?
Then I don't even get on the machine. I just got 2 more sets. I'll just wait. That's a real buff push you got there.
I like the way you build up your pussy muscles.
Yeah, they wasn't always this strong. When I first got to Planet Fitness, I had no control. I was pussy farting every time I fucked. Pussy farts are the best. Because if we hit it from the back, lady, and your pussy farts, we all smile. You get excited like, damn, making that motherfucker talk. Every now and then, it's a real long one. No, it's like, but once in a while, you hit that. I made that motherfucker hold a note. Like a transformer. That shit make you feel good as a man.
Yeah, I mean that motherfucking pussy fart. That's a big ass ring. Oh, you swallowing for real. You don't get a ring like that, you a spitter. That motherfucker's taking everything. I can always tell a woman's head game by the size of her engagement ring. Skills. That's why you smiling and so relaxed. Everything I said, huh? Yeah. I ain't. All right, well. You know what I can do, Heavy D? We got our own thing. That's the only music I put on when I'm eating pussy. You guys are the most stylish couple, though. You guys ain't fucking around. Got the Da Vinci jacket, the diamond chain, Gucci. You're killing it. What do you do? Are you allowed to say? You in the army? Who the fuck you robbing Iraq? This motherfucker found Saddam Hussein's mansion. I didn't find nothing. What's that necklace say? I'm just fucking with it. What'd you do in the army legally? Finance? Oh. 200 for you, 200 for me. This is the most blinged out army couple I've ever met in my life. Oh my God, I was in the military. Ain't nobody got loot like that. He looking at you. Said, why you telling me? I told you. Say we own some Royal Farms gas stations or something. Can't tell this motherfucker, don't fuck our hustle up, baby. I was in the military. I was a cop. So I would let you guys go. I wouldn't. If I saw you guys stealing all the diamonds, I'd be like, damn, just slide me something real quick. Appreciate that. Because I heard like some of Saddam's houses was fucking blinged out. They had gold and diamonds and shit. And a lot of military people were getting in them houses, and it was like it was true. Motherfuckers was ganky shit. My whole divorce, there was no women that fucked me over. Dudes telling. Bitches. A couple of them used to be my openers. You will never see them at this club again. I already told the GM, I said, don't bring bitches to this club. Snitching ass bitches. What the fuck you calling another man's wife for after we already gone through divorce? Hey, well, Gary fucked this girl one time.
Shouldn't have been cheating.
Shouldn't have been cheating? I know. That's true too. But damn, it's just so much good pussy out there. I'm sorry, I know I wasn't right, but you didn't see some of the girls I was fucking. Like some of the girls, you would have been mad, but you would have understood. A couple stallions in that motherfucker, bro. I was like, oh my fucking God, I should not be doing this, but I'm gonna risk it. And you regret it a little bit when you're done, but during, fuck, that shit felt good. So I told her I'm sorry. I'm sorry. And I'm the one that wanted the divorce, and she didn't want it, I wanted it. So don't be acting like I got caught cheating, I didn't. I just like, fuck, this is over. But it was different, like we weren't fucking. Like me and my wife, we just stopped. It was done. Like the last 6 years, we had sex 3 times. And then she was like, you was cheating? I was like, duh. No, this time different. Yeah, I got soiled my oats, some older
Man, I was 20s and 30s though. I would tell any woman, definitely don't marry a dude in his 20s with a little money. Good luck. Everybody ain't Steph Curry, bro. Girls be killing me when they date an athlete. I'm dating somebody in the NBA. I said, not alone. I'm appalled at some women. I'm appalled at women that would date a dude in the NBA or the NFL and signs a fucking $100 million contract, and you think your pussy just that good that he don't want no other pussy. The audacity. That's almost offensive, ladies. Nah, this pussy so good, he will never fuck nobody else. Okay. Believe that shit if you want to. I would tell the same shit to my daughter. If she ever dated an athlete, I'd be like, look, just know you ain't the only one. Just know. This ain't no fucking Disney movie. This is real life. Look at this. Rephrase it. You gotta go now? Take it off? Damn, bro. All by yourself. And she took her purse this time. Yeah. Yeah. What's she doing? She said, you better come on. They must have dinner reservations or something. All right, man. It was good meeting you. I know you gotta get out of here. All right, man. Thank you, brother. Get your pussy whipped ass out of here, man. You better come on. Motherfucker, I run this house. You got about 3 minutes, Terry. It's always a Terry that'd be like, pussy whipped. She was really upset. Yeah, this one? Dude, she did not like that last shit. No. You cheated on your ex-wife, you motherfucker! She gonna hate a lot of people in her life then. She can't watch no basketball games. She can't vote for nobody. She can't do shit. So she'll learn. She's probably young. She'll figure this shit out eventually. So right now she's like, one person your whole life. That's it. That don't even sound fun, bro. At a certain age it does. You want that security, you want that life partner, but not young. That's the biggest regret. That's where I got married too young. Fuck, I wasn't ready at all. Fuck. Especially when I got in some movies and some TV. It's a lot easier to meet people. Ain't you? Yes. I didn't know they got the right person. Yeah, that's me. Oh my God, I can't believe it. Me neither. I ain't got to say shit, just agree. That's crazy, huh? I had some hooker try to get me last night at the casino. Weird ass hooker, man. I was so mad because she wasn't an attractive hooker either. I was like, damn, you think I'm slumming for real?
What's up, everybody? This is Gary Owen. Get some.
But I always travel with my road manager Brad and my buddy Bam, right? You know, so I just remember last year we was in Dallas, right? We was in Dallas, and so we in Dallas, right? So Brad and Bam talk to these two girls. We leave in a nightclub. So I look at him. I said, "Yo, man, I'm gonna go get the car, pull it up, you know, handle your business, and then we gotta take off." So I was walking out to the try to get in my car, and there was like 10 black guys in the parking lot. They was arguing. They was going at it, man. It wasn't fighting, but they was arguing, and I was trying to not get in the way of the argument. So I'm trying to, you know, moving right around without touching anybody. And then I accidentally, I hit this one black dude on accident. I was trying to get by. So all his aggression left those black guys and came to me, right? And he was coming at me. Like, he was cussing me out, and he was calling me the N-word. It was like 87 times. It was getting redundant. I was like, I get it, you know? And I was cussing back, but my cuss word had no effect on him, you know? Like, I was killing him, but nothing. He just was coming back with the N-word. So I'm drunk, so my drunk side of my brain was like, Gary, say that shit back. That'll fuck him up. And the sober side of my brain said, Gary, you say that shit, we out. We'll see you when you wake up because you're about to go to sleep.
What's up, everybody? This is Gary Owen. This is my first podcast. I've been on other people's podcasts, but I've never had my own podcast. So we was trying to come up with a catchy title. We thought, motherfucker, what? Bitch better have my money. That didn't work. They said, let's keep it clean. So a lot of times when I'm on Twitter and Instagram, I do a hashtag called Get Some. Hashtag GETSOME. I have no idea why I started using it. It doesn't have any personal meaning. I liked it. It's like, get some. So I started using it. So that's going to be the name of my podcast, is Get Some. Now, when you listen to me, I'm not going to solve world problems. I don't know nothing about global warming. I know little about politics. All I'm going to talk about is my day-to-day life, being on the road as a stand-up, things I see, huge sports fan, and I'm talking about traditionally barbershop sports. I'm not going to talk much about hockey, not going to talk much about golf, not going to talk much about any Olympic events other than when the Olympics are around. What I mean by that is you don't give a shit about swimming. You don't give a shit about curling. You don't care nothing about hockey until it's the Olympics. Then you all in. That's why we only hear from Michael Phelps every 4 years. Usain Bolt every 4 years. You ain't gonna hear that. We talking about barbershop sports on my show, which is football, basketball, boxing, little MMA. Every now and then we'll touch on baseball. That's about it. You talk about football and basketball. Basically, things black guys would talk about at a barbershop. And we'll touch on UFC in case there becomes another Conor McGregor, Floyd Mayweather type fight, which, by the way, was better than I thought. This was my prediction before the fight started. I said a 5th round TKO by Floyd because of cuts. I thought Conor was going to get cut up because he's been bloody in a lot of UFC fights, but he really didn't get cut up. And the first 3 rounds, he looked okay. But then that jab gets real heavy around 4 or 5 when that breathing started to happen, because I knew Conor was going to be nervous because he never been in a big fight before. He never been in a boxing match before, really. And you start breathing heavy. I just remember like the first time I ever got on TV. I've been doing stand-up for a couple years, but I hadn't had no TV appearances. Man, the first time I was so nervous, I was forgetting my jokes. I had a piece of paper in my pocket. I kept looking at the notes like, oh, I don't want to forget this joke or this joke. It's the same jokes I've been doing for years. You get on TV, that's a whole nother ball game. So I had a feeling Conor would feel that way with the ring walk and everything else. And then he got in there and I think he was like, oh, snap, I'm hitting Floyd a little bit. I'm hitting Floyd. Floyd literally did the modern day rope-a-dope without hitting the ropes as much. He just said, I'm going to cover up. I think he threw like 9 punches in the first 3 rounds. 9. That's it. I could throw 9 punches in 3 rounds. Which brings me to another point. Why do so many people make these dumb comments like, I guess Floyd made over $300 million for the fight. And then they say stuff like, I fight Floyd for that amount. It used to be Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson was the guy barstool quarterback. That's the guy that used to be the one. I'd fight Mike Tyson for $1 million. Yeah, ain't nobody paying to see Tony Smith fight Mike Tyson, and Tony's got no fights. So, I'm going to talk about sports and things that I've done in my career. Let me just start with a couple weeks ago. They had a big, event in Charlottesville, Virginia. A bunch of, they call them white nationalists. They're not Klans members. They're white nationalists, which I don't know what that means. It's just like you can't say the word retarded anymore. It's called the R word. Basically the same thing. You can't say KKK, I guess, but now it's called white nationalists. They went to Charlottesville, had a big march because they were protesting the taking down of Robert E. Lee's statue. And we all know what happened after that, which, by the way, is stupid. who cares if the statue's up or if it's down? I never drove by a statue and have it affect my day where I was so upset that I couldn't get through my day. You know, what upsets me is why isn't Starbucks open late? That upsets me. It's coffee. I'm a comedian. A lot of times I'm on the road late at night. I'm not a huge coffee drinker. I like coffee, but I prefer coconut milk lattes because I'm lactose intolerant. So I don't want to fart up the car or who's ever ride with me. I'm being polite to that person riding with me. And over the course of years, I've tried to cut out sugar and dairy when I find out neither of it's good for you. So it's funny. My Starbucks life, it started bad. It was thick milk sugar drinks, like caramel macchiatos with the heavy vitamin D milk. If you got it, I'll take that. Dang near a milkshake. And then I went, well, that's not that good for. That's too much sugar. Then I started looking it up, and I was like, ooh, cinnamon dolce lattes with real milk. Then I went to soy milk, and I heard soy milk gives you man boobs. I could be wrong. I don't know where I heard it from, but I did hear it somewhere. So I said, I'm going to go to soy milk. Then I was like, now soy milk ain't good for you. And then now they got coconut milk. Let me tell you, Starbucks listens to the health reports because once something comes out unhealthy, Starbucks going to find a way to get on their menu because they didn't have soy milk in the beginning. They didn't have coconut milk in the beginning. Now they got both. They find a way to suck you back in. Kind of like The Godfather. I kept trying to get out of Starbucks and they keep bringing me back in. So I like coconut milk lattes, hot or cold, depending on what time of the year it is. So why isn't Starbucks open late? You got a lot of truck drivers on the road. You got a lot of people that drive on the highways late. I mean, they close like 9 or 10 o'clock. I don't get it. It doesn't mess up my day driving by a statue. Starbucks being closed messes up my day more than that. So the same, what I'm getting at, I'm getting sidetracked, which is going to happen a lot during my podcast because I got ADHD. Plus, this is my first one. So when you hear this one, we're going to play this back in like 6 months and you're going to see how far I've come. Even though I think right now, I'm already better than 90% of podcasts I listen to. 3 weeks ago, there was the Charlottesville incident happened. And when I had an incident happen to me, I was in Naples, Florida. And for those of you listening that aren't that familiar with me, I have a pretty big black fan base. It's rare that I go anywhere and black people don't know who I am. Might not know my name, Gary Owen, but they know me as a comedian, or sometimes I'm mistaken for Tommy from the TV show Power. It used to be Biff from Back to the Future, people said I look like. Now it's Tommy from Power. I prefer being mistaken for Tommy from Power other than Biff from Back to the Future. Nothing wrong with Biff. He was a good looking dude, but I'll take Tommy over Biff. So with that being said, I'm in Naples, Florida. There's this place called Off the Hook Comedy Club. And it's funny because it's Friday. It was a late show. And I get on stage and immediately this guy, I knew he was out of control. He was standing up dancing. And it was a table of 6 people. And it was 3 couples. It was all white couples. And I say that to get to this. I'm on stage and I was doing a Donald Trump joke. And it wasn't even a bad Donald Trump joke. All I was saying was being in the area I was in, Naples, Florida, which is a predominantly white, well-to-do area. But there were quite a few black people at the show. I said, I don't know if I can do a Donald Trump joke or not tonight because I might lose half the crowd, but the other half will definitely like me. I said, at least I know no matter what I say, somebody's going to like the joke. Maybe not everybody, but somebody. As I'm telling this story about to do a Donald Trump joke, this guy loud goes, well, there's more of us than there are of them. I don't know if he meant more Trump supporters or more white people. I didn't know how to take it. So I just dropped it. I kept moving on with my show. Fast forward about 30, 35 minutes later, this dude's still talking. And he's not heckling me. He's just talking. He's completely ignoring the show to the point where he was front row, right to the right of the stage. He turned his back to me and was talking to the table. And I tried to let it go for a little bit. And I will say this, the other people at his table was being cool. Even his wife was being cool. It was just, he wouldn't shut up. And you're drunk, that it happens. So finally I had to say, sir, you got to go. I said, I can't get through a joke because you keep interrupting. You're talking loud. And every time I take a breath, the crowd hears you. So I had to kick him out. And I kicked him out politely. I mean, I haven't kicked a lot of people out of my shows, but it's rarely been me being polite kicking you out. So on the way out of the comedy club, he sees my wife. I don't know if he knew it was my wife or not. My wife was there, and my wife's a black lady, and she was standing at the back door, and he yells out on the way out the door, "You fucking N-word lover." That's what he yells out. Everybody knows what the N-word is. So I'm thinking, there's no way I heard that. And then I looked over and I saw my wife reaching her purse. I was like, baby, don't pull that out. Don't pull that out. She keeps that 9 in her purse. I said, you don't have a license in Florida, baby. You got a license in Ohio. So I knew he said it because it's crazy when somebody says something so ignorant. It takes a second to register. Like, did he really just say that? You know, almost like in the movie Menace to Society, when the convenience store owner goes, "I feel sorry for your mother." And he was like, it took Lorenz Tate a second to be like,
"What you say about my mama? You feel sorry for who?"
It took him a second to shoot him. So that's what I felt like, but I don't react instinctively like that. We let everything process in, and that's why we're always the ones shooting up post offices and the angry postal workers. We let things process, and then we think about it, and then we decide our plan of attack. And so what I did was, I'm going to let it go. I don't know who he is. The crowd ended up having a good time the rest of the show. Everybody was cool. And the funny thing was, the dude gets kicked out and his wife left with him, but the other 4 people stayed. I was like, dang, you ain't really his friends like that.
Hey, man, why y'all didn't help me? And I'm high.
So they must have known what this dude was like when he's drunk. So that night I get back to my hotel and this guy found me on Facebook and he left one of the worst messages I've ever seen on Facebook. He said, "I'm an N-word lover. Have fun hanging out with them welfare living people." And he's basically putting down black people more than me. And so what I did was, and I've never done this before, I got on Instagram and Facebook and I screenshot what he sent me on Facebook. And his name was Joseph Lanham. I can say it now because he's not on Facebook anymore. He logged off after he got all this hate mail because I just posted what he said and his name. I didn't give any personal information. I didn't have any personal information on him. I didn't even go to his page. Well, other people did. They found him on Facebook. They went to his page. And this guy had his job on his Facebook page, his job's email, the phone number, the link. There was a link to his place of employment. So, of course, when he says this in Naples, Florida, and he probably doesn't know who I am and who my fans are, he doesn't know I have a lot of black fans. So my fans went crazy when I posted this. So they start calling his job. I guess they start sending him messages on Facebook. And I'm sure some of them were threatening, I'm sure. But his long story short, he got fired. His wife worked at this place too, and she got fired. It was a roofing company. He got fired from the roofing company. His wife got fired from the roofing company. And he had told the news that he has to move now. He said, "I'm selling my house. I'm in fear of my life." I was like, I think he's taking it a little too far. It is Naples, Florida. I've never seen the first 48 in Naples. And that's how I dictate cities. If the first 48 ain't been to your city, it ain't that dangerous. Because once I see a neighborhood on first 48, I know not to move there. I love Houston, but I know not to go to Harris County in Houston. I know that. So when that happened, he told the news, he wouldn't get on camera, but he told the lady off camera, he said, I was just drunk. I'm not a racist. I was just drunk. And my response to him was, a drunken tongue speaks a sober mind. And all I can say to that is, I've said things when I was drunk before that I wish I wouldn't have said, but really looking back on it, that's probably how I really felt. But I never said the N-word or anything ignorant like that. Hell, my second day with my wife, I was drinking too much. I said, "God damn, I want to fuck you." And I didn't mean to say that on the second date, but it came out. And she even said, "What'd you say?" I said, "I didn't mean to say that, but I meant it. But I didn't mean to say it. I meant to say make love." But I was drinking, so it came out wrong. So I know what it's like to be drunk and say things you wish you wouldn't have said. But for him to say something like that, it was so much anger and animosity and everything. It's one thing to say a bad racist joke. I get it. Some people don't know any better. This was coming from a whole different place. And so I don't really feel bad for the dude. I mean, hopefully it was a lesson from him. And I will say that his place of employment, the roofing company, from jump, they reached out and apologized to me. They came to my show Sunday night at Off the Hook Comedy Club in Naples. And they even said, hey, they came to my show and afterwards they apologized in person and just wanted to assure me that this isn't what their company is about. And they was telling me, "I'm sorry you had to go through this." And I really didn't go through anything, just a heckler, but I didn't go through much. But it happened the same weekend as Charlottesville, Virginia. So the country, I think everybody, especially online, they were already on 10. And then me posting this just set a lot of people over the top. So he picked the worst weekend to say that to and the worst guy to say it to. So that was my weekend in Naples, Florida. Not quite Charlottesville, but it's still, I had my own little racial thing I had to deal with. Now let's get back to what I really want to talk about. Football season's back. Football season is back, and if NFL season ain't nothing wrong with high school and college. But me, I'm a pro dude. I love pro football more than any other sport. And I always say, ladies, if you're listening, leave your husbands alone every Sunday until the second week of February. Don't ask us what we're doing. Don't try to bother us. Don't make plans. I'm so glad my kids are now of the age where they're not playing like little league sports anymore. Because when my son, I'll never forget, he was like 7 years old playing t-ball. And this league was on Sundays. And I was like, who makes the schedule to have t-ball games during the NFL season on Sundays? I'm looking around like, and my wife was like, you got to go to the game. You got to go to the game. And as I'm there, I go, ain't none of these kids going pro. Ain't none of these kids going pro. You're looking at someone that's going to be working at Home Depot. You're looking at a teacher, a college professor, a scientist, maybe a politician. I don't care about that. But I had to be a good dad. Had to go to games. And luckily the Bengals were terrible that year. So I didn't miss much because if anybody knows me, I'm a huge Cincinnati Bengals fan. I drink the Kool-Aid every summer. And right now the season ain't started. So I'm saying we're going to be in Minnesota in February. I'm thinking Joe Mixon's about to take this league like Ezekiel Elliott did last year. I'm excited. The Bengals' entire season is resting on those two offensive tackles. Fisher and African name I cannot pronounce. Ogahubi. I can't pronounce his name, man. But I will if he ends up balling out. Because the Bengals are stacked. The Bengals and Steelers, honestly, they as far as like skill positions, they got the two best. Now, New England's got the best team because they got Tom Brady. He trumps all that. And the Patriots did what they do every year. Pick up some white dude that was average on another team, Rex Burkhead. They got him from the Bengals. Watch Rex go for about 60 catches and 10 touchdowns this year. Watch. I was like, he just fits the mold. Let me tell you, Tom Brady has done more for white skill position players than any quarterback since the merger. And when I say merger, I mean black people in the NFL. That dude takes white dudes to another level. I watch the Patriots sometimes, and I think I'm watching ESPN Classic. I'd be like, God dang, there's a lot of white dudes on that team. And I'll say this, like, if Christian McCaffrey comes in the league this year and balls out, he'll be the number one jersey by, say, Halloween. His jersey will be the number one selling jersey if he comes to the league and balls out. Because there's a lot of white fans, a lot of white dudes. There's a reason Brian Urlacher was the number one selling jersey for so long. Because he was a white dude playing a position that a lot of white dudes didn't traditionally play over the last 10, 20 years. It's almost like Tiger Woods in golf. You know, I rooted for Tiger so much in golf because it's not like we like to in sports like say it's not a white or black thing, but a lot of times it is. And it's not a bad thing. It's just when you see somebody doing something that normally isn't done, you root for them. I root for Serena. I root for Venus. I root for in tennis. I root for Tiger. They got this young black kid, 18 years old. He just almost beat Roger Federer in tennis. His story is amazing for one, but he's like an 18-year-old black kid, man. And I'm like, I'm rooting for him. And if you ask me why, I'm like, because he's black. Because he's playing tennis and he's black and he's doing some same reason I'm going to root for Christian McCaffrey. Because he's a white running back. We just don't see it a lot. You know, I root for black quarterbacks a lot just because, you know, you don't see it a lot. Don't let a white guy be in the Olympics in 100 meters. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. Oh my God. I'm going to drink what he drinks. I'm going to eat what he eats. That's what I'm waiting to see. That's something we ain't seen in a while. Let a white guy be in 100 meters in the Olympics. That's what I'm waiting to see. But anyways, I'm so excited about this NFL season. I This is the best time for every NFL fan, because every person right now, you have hope, and that's all you want is hope. And sometimes that hope comes crashing down hard. I think for me being a Bengals fan, I think it was the 2001 season. Oh, I had so much hope for that team because I think we went like 3-1 in the preseason. And I'll never forget, I was living in LA at the time, and I got off the plane, and it was noon. So West Coast, the games come on at 10 a.m. East Coast, it's 1 p.m. And I get off the plane, and I'm looking at the airport, and I see the Bengals. They were playing the Chargers first game, and I was like, "Oh, Chargers ain't gonna be that good this year." It was like 20-0, and the Bengals were losing. I was like, "It's the first game. I thought we had a good team." I was like, "No way!" And then I remember when they reopened the stadium. Like Bengals got a new stadium back in 2000. And they used to play at Riverfront Stadium, and they shared it with the Reds. And then they went to Paul Brown Stadium. And, man, it was they opened in 2000 season. They opened against the Cleveland Browns, and it was the opening of the new stadium and everything. And Cleveland's been terrible since it came back in 99. They've been terrible every year. So I'm thinking, we got Cleveland first game. We're opening up the season. I think the NFL gave us that. Like, there you go. We're going to start the season off right. Open up the new season. Weak team. We got stomped by the Browns first game, and I'll never forget the announcers going, "They out of shape. They winded. They out of shape." And it looked like they just quit. And it was funny because Showtime now has what does it call? It's the NFL show, Inside the NFL. Used to be on HBO, now it's on Showtime. But I'll never forget watching Inside the NFL. And let me tell you, I avoid watching that show when the Bengals lose because I'm in a bad mood. Now, when they win, I'm DVRing it. So I caught it, and the Bengals lost that first game, and it was literally the saddest thing I've ever seen because they had all the fans coming down this outdoor escalator, and they just were coming down real slow. And it was the most depressing scene I'd ever seen. I was like, God, that's how we feel. And I think me being a diehard Bengals fan, I honestly say the worst feeling I've ever seen is that Steeler game of 2015, the playoff game, when I thought we had it. Let me tell you what I was doing that night, everybody. I was roasting Alabama and Clemson that night. It was 2 days for the national title game. I flew out to Phoenix, and me, Anthony Anderson, and a few other comics were roasting. We literally did Alabama first at their team hotel. Then we all got in a van and we went over to where Clemson was staying at their hotel. And the whole time I'm like, I cannot believe the Bengals got the Saturday night playoff game. That was the only game I was going to miss. Saturday early I would have seen, and Sunday I was off. And then 4 games get announced. I'm like, why Saturday night? Why? So I'm in between shows. I'm watching the game. I'm listening to the game. Yo, when AJ Green caught that touchdown and then we took the lead, I was like, no way. And then when Vontaze Burfict intercepted the ball and then he ran it into the locker room, I was going nuts to the point where I told everybody, I said, I'm about to do another show for free. I'm doing another show for free right now. I was going nuts. I had the entire Clemson Tiger football team behind me, and we were doing an Instagram post. And I was like, you guys got to be with me because you're Tigers. We're the Bengals. We in this together. And I got the phone, and Deshaun Watson's in it and all these other guys. And we're sitting there, and they're all behind me doing college stuff. And all of a sudden, Jeremy Hill fumbled that ball. All of a sudden, I put the post on hold, and then Ben couldn't throw the ball past 20 yards. I was like, why are we not rushing him? Why do we got everybody deep? And then he just started doing these dink and dunks. And as soon as Antonio Brown got hit by Vontaze, I just deleted it. I deleted the post. I was like, I was just about to post it, and I deleted it. And then Pac-Man got the penalty, and nothing happened to Joey Porter. I said, this can't be happening. And then it really wasn't a chip shot field goal. I mean, it was 38 yards, I think. But I mean, you should make it. But it wasn't like it was a 15-yard field goal. But there was no doubt he was going to make it. I was like, there's no way this is happening. They got pictures of me somewhere on. We went to the ESPN party after the show, and I'm not smiling on the red carpet. I'm literally I'm sick. And they had all this food at this ESPN party I couldn't eat. It was I can't explain how I felt, man. It was just an empty freaking feeling. When I say I've never been that high and that low within 5 minutes, But I had a feeling as soon as Jeremy fumbled that ball, I was like, this ain't going to be good. Ben Roethlisberger has our number. I can't wait till he's out the league. I can't wait till that dude's gone. Man, we're like his stepkid. He just abuses us. Like the Bengals play really well against the Baltimore Ravens. We play really well against the Ravens. But the Steelers everybody's got the Browns number. But the Ravens always played good against the Steelers, always. And then the Steelers always got our number. And then we always had the Ravens number. It seems like that's just how it is. But we open with when I say we, just assume I'm talking about the Bengals. When I say we open with the Ravens. And so far, Flacco ain't played. And I just got a feeling that Joe Mixon about to have a coming out party. I just got a feeling that dude just got something about him, man. And I went down to training camp and he is thick. Like his elbows are thick. I've never seen thick elbows. He got big legs, big arms, his neck's big. He needs a barber. I will say that. Definitely needs a barber. I don't know what's going on with the hair, but he does need a fade a little bit. And let me tell you an interesting story outside of the Bengals. I got a friend of mine, his stepson, his name is Michael Clark. He's on the Green Bay Packers practice squad. And my buddy has been talking about this kid his whole life, ever since he was married to his mom. He was talking about, I'm marrying this girl and her son, man, he's really good basketball player. The kid never played football in his whole life. Just remember the name Michael Clark, number 89 for the Green Bay Packers. So he kept saying, he's going to go big time college. So last year I asked him, I said, hey, where's Mike at? Or 2 years ago, I said, where's Mike going to college? And he's like some junior college in Maryland or something in the middle of nowhere. I said, what happened to I thought you were talking about big schools like Florida State, Florida. He goes, it just didn't pan out. So he was at a junior college, little school. So then last year, I'm watching Marshall play. Marshall in West Virginia. And I see Michael Clark. And I'm like, wait a minute. And I call my buddy up. I say, hey, man, is your son on Marshall's football team? Because there's a guy that looks just like him on the sidelines, and his name is Michael Clark. And he's like, yeah. He's playing for Marshall now. I go, well, when did he start playing football? This is crazy. The kid never played football in his entire life. Not in high school, never. His buddy is a quarterback at Marshall. He played AAU basketball with this guy. So the quarterback of Marshall just asked him to come out and work out or hang out wherever Marshall's at. In West Virginia, he said, come hang out, work out and stuff. So he goes up there, catches the coach's eye, and he ends up going to Marshall to play football. He only played last year. Plays 1 year. I think he played in 8 games. So this guy played 8 games of college football. Let's just say 10. He played 10 games in his entire life, college football. And he gets a tryout. He didn't get drafted, which he almost did. He gets a tryout with the Packers. And I remember the first preseason game, he caught a touchdown. And then now he's on the practice squad. But the thing is, he's like 6'7". He's like 6'7", 220. He's a tall guy, but he's built like a football player. When you look at him, he's not really built like a basketball player. He's built like you would think LeBron in a uniform would look if he played football. And it's funny because it just reminds me of these parents that have their kids playing football from 6 years old their whole life, and then they don't pan out. You could tell right away when a kid's got something. And football is so instinctive. And this guy, Michael Clark, just shuts down all that. You got to play football your whole life and everything else, because literally he's played in 4 preseason games and then let's say 10 games at Marshall. So in his entire life, he's been in 14 games, 4 of them in the NFL, 10 in college. Never played in high school. You just have it or you don't. I think the only positions in football where you really have to work out from a young age is quarterback and kicker. That's about it. Other than that, it's pretty much instinctive. It's hand-eye coordination. You can catch the ball, you can't. You're fast, or you can hit it, you can't. So this guy, I hope he makes a team and he sticks, because it's just a crazy story, especially growing up where I did in Southern Ohio, where football is king, and you see so many parents going nuts. Like I've known parents to move their son team to team to team, trying to figure out, no, he's a running back. My son's a running back. So if you don't make the running back on one team, I know guys will just put him on another team, and I'll be looking at him like, dude, you're short and fat and your wife's short and fat. Chances are your son ain't going to be a professional football player. You might want to look into coaching or front office. Cause I went to a football camp in 10th grade and my dreams were crushed about playing college or professional football. Because up until 10th grade, you know, you out there, you playing as a team sport. I went to this, I'll never forget, it was the Keith Byers, Mark Bayless football camp. And I'm showing my age by that. But I went to it and they paired me up with this dude. And I was a defensive back. He was a wide receiver. Everything he did was just a little better than me. He was a little faster. He could jump a little higher. He got to the ball a little quicker. And I just was like, I'm done. I'm going to play high school football, but I have no aspirations of going any farther than this. Whoever that kid was that had the lines in his hair, it was a light-skinned brother who might have been mixed. And he had a half top on, like a half shirt, and he had abs, and he was built like he was a freshman in college. Crushed my dreams right there. Crushed them. It was kind of like when I saw Ken Griffey Jr. play in high school. I was like in 6th grade, and Ken was playing high school football. I'm sorry, high school baseball. And he hit a ball so far, I just stopped playing baseball. I was like, well, this is stupid. I'm never going to do that. Because that thing definitely had the sweetest swing ever. But I knew at an early age I wasn't going to play sports past high school. It just killed me, guys. Like, I'm going to make it. I was like, guys, no, you're not. I'm just going to be funny. I was funny in high school during the sidelines and everything else. I never took anything too serious. But yeah, the Clark, the Michael Clark, technical difficulties. I got so excited talking about football, my mic came out. That's crazy. But anyways, I'm going to plug some stand-up dates I got coming up. This week, I'm in Portland, Oregon. I ain't been to Portland in about 5 years. And every time I go there, I house the Nike store. They got the Nike employee store in Portland, and they give you a $750. Last time I was there, which 4 or 5 years ago, they give you a $750 spending limit, which seems like a lot of money. And honestly, they are great deals. They mind screw you a little bit. They show you how much the shoe is to normal people, and then they tell you what you're gonna pay. It's usually it's like 50% off or 70% off. I'm not sure, but it's ridiculous. So I'm gonna house it, and thank God my wife isn't with me because we each get passes, and she spends all $1,500. We don't need $1,500 worth of Nike stuff, especially when it's like half off. That's like $3,000 worth of Nike stuff. We ain't that athletic. So I'm going by myself. What's crazy about Portland, they got the Adidas employee store and the Nike employee store. I'll hit up both. And I'll be dressing like I'm athletic, but I'm really not. I will buy some Jordans, but I don't buy all the other ones. I ain't buying Paul George. Definitely not doing that. I'm not buying the Gordon Haywards, the new green ones. I don't even know if he has a shoe, but he should. But I'm not buying those. But I'll buy some Jordans every now and then just to wear on stage, but not past that. I'm to the point where I just get running shoes. That's it. That's when you're kind of old. You're just buying running shoes at the Nike store. I don't want shirts with a lot of stuff on them. I want it plain with like a little Nike emblem in the corner. And if I can get away with no emblem, I'm all for it. But Nike's got the loud ones. I don't want Kevin Durant on my back. I don't want taking over my entire back, KD on my back. I don't want that. But I'm definitely going to hit that up. So I'm at Portland, a place called the Helium Comedy Club in Portland, Oregon. And if you've never been to Portland, man, just go for a weekend. It's a cool city to go to. You will see a lot of homeless people. And you know what's crazy? A lot of white homeless people. Denver and Portland, in my travels, has the most per capita white homeless people. I don't give money to white homeless people. I don't, because I'm like, you can get a job. Trust. If anybody can get a job, you can get a job. Especially when you're like 20. It's like young homeless people too. I'm like, dude, you just lazy. You can't be like, society has held me down or my circumstances. You can get a job. Come on now. Let's go apply. There's plenty of spots. There's Starbucks, there's Burger King, there's Wendy's, there's Chick-fil-A. If you don't work on Sundays, work at Chick-fil-A. Easy. Yeah. Take Sunday and be homeless. Yeah, but I'm in Portland this week, and then next week I'm in Richmond, Virginia at the Funny Bone. It's interesting. The Richmond Funny Bone is in a town called Short Pump. And it's right off it's funny that it's the Funny Bone Comedy Club in Short Pump, and it's right behind Dick's Sporting Goods. So you got Funny Bone in Short Pump behind Dick's. There's a joke there somewhere. I'm not sure where it's at, but the Funny Bone in Richmond, Virginia is in Short Pump right behind Dick's Sporting Goods. Fill in the joke anywhere you want. And then the week after that, September 21st to the 24th, I'm in New York City at Caroline's Comedy Club, which is always fun. I always like going to New York and going to Caroline's. And I tell you what, my favorite steakhouse in the country is in Brooklyn, and it's cash only. They don't take no credit cards, and it's run like the mafia runs it. Bunch of old Italian dudes just sitting there. And it's funny because the first time I went, I didn't know you had to make reservations. And we didn't have no reservations. The guy's like, ain't no reservations. Well, how long's the wait? There's no wait. We're booked solid. And then my boy said, you got any money? You got any cash on you? I said, yeah. He goes, all right. He goes, give me some money. So I give him a $50 bill. So he goes up to the guy at the door. He goes, hey, you sure there ain't no reservations? And he literally put the $50 bill and like under the dude's little, what do they call that? Clipboard. Put under clipboard, and the dude just goes, oh yeah, here it is right here. Gary? I was like, there's no way that just happened. There's no way. And the fact that this steakhouse is cash only just lets you know they skimming. Come on. They're telling the IRS, we sold 6 steaks last week. That's it. Just 6. Peter Luger's is the name of it, and I don't know if it's the steak or the sauce, but if you ever end up in New York, take an Uber, take a cab, take the train, get over to Brooklyn, and go to Peter Luger's Steakhouse. And it's cash only, though. Don't bring your credit card. Don't bring no American Express Black. For all you ballers listening, they ain't going to accept it. I heard a funny story. I'm not going to say who. I ain't going to call the dude out, but I know this girl that went on a date with this very successful actor. And she said they were at Fatburger, and it was like their first date. And this is like 20 years ago. And the guy pulled out his American Express Black, and the cash register girl was like, we don't take credit cards. We don't take. He goes, baby, that's American Express Black. It gets taken everywhere. She goes, not here at Fatburger. So the girl ended up paying for the food. So the girl ended up paying for the food on the first date because, oh boy, they ended up at Fatburger for whatever reason with an American Express Black card and no cash. So she had to pay for the first date. So I was like, who does that? It happens. That's why I always keep cash on me, just a little bit. My wife always gets on me because I always like to have a little bit of cash on me. And she's like, why you so much cash? 1, I end up at casinos a lot. So I like to gamble. And 2, I grew up broke. I just like to know I got money on me. It makes me feel good. It just makes me feel better about life. Knowing I got some cash in my bag or in my pocket. I just like having a little cash on me. You know? You never know when a casino could pop up. Cause I be gambling, boy. I don't gamble nuts though. I ain't like spending like 10% of my check, or I'm not like putting, $20,000 on the blackjack table. Nah, my limit's usually like 1,000. I go with 1,000, and then if I lose it, I'm out, and hopefully I win it. Or hopefully I can just play with it for a while. And I don't try to bet too big, because it seems like whenever I play blackjack, when I hit the table, whatever the table minimum is, that's what I play. When I try to go higher than that, I never win. So if I'm at a $50 minimum, I just play 50. Once I start like getting up, like, oh, I'm winning, I'm gonna start betting 75. Or if you lose like 5-6 hands, you're like, okay, I'm gonna bet 100 and get it back. Never works out. Just stay the course. Stay to 50. Stay to 50, Gary. It'll come around. You just gotta hope you double down or something happens eventually. Just stay the course. Stay to 50. Stay to 50. I keep telling myself, and every now and then I'll go big, and boom, same shit happens. Doesn't work out. So listen, we go wrap up my very first Get Some podcast. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Again, I'm in Portland, Oregon this weekend, September 8th and 9th. I'm in Richmond, Virginia next week, and then September 21st to 24th, I'm at Caroline's on Broadway. And if you ever need to find out where my stand-up tour dates are, just go to GaryOwen.com. Oh, before I go, I forgot one thing. My comedy special airs on Showtime this Friday, September 8th, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's called I Got My Associates. So make sure you guys watch Showtime this Friday night at 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. It's called I Got My Associates. Gary Owen DVR, have a watch party, whatever. But I can't believe I went my whole podcast and didn't mention that. That's like big news. That just tells you how much of a football fan I am. I forgot about my own stuff. I'm so focused on NFL football this week. That just lets you know I'm a fan. But anyways, I'm going to wrap up my first podcast. Hope you guys tune in. It's going to get better and better every week. I appreciate it. And this is Gary Owen with hashtag Get Some. What time is it?
Hey, what's up, guys? Sorry I couldn't make it this year. It's your boy, Gary Owen. NCAA said I couldn't perform, so I got to do this shit on tape. It ain't the same because, I like coming and talking to you guys and you guys talking back. Reggie, go pro. Don't follow in Matt's footsteps. Got 3 teams vying for you. New York, that's all good. The Jets are all good. You go to New York, you're going to be good. Then you got Houston. You got the sisters, the thick asses. If you like a big ass, Reggie, you want to go to Houston and San Francisco. Houston, this ass. San Francisco. I'm hoping Houston. And they play the last game of the year, Reggie. You better be watching that with some vested interest. Because whoever loses that game is probably going to pick you. But go pro now. Matt, good job coming back. I don't know who's picking you. But I read in an article you got the Danger Ranger or something, driving a Ford Ranger. And then you came back because you want to spend a year with your girl. That's all good. But you would have probably got a $10, $11 million signing bonus. You can buy 10 of those girls. Probably 20 of those girls. But you want to stick around because your girl is still there. Let me tell you something. That must be the best pussy in California. $11 million pussy. Off the chain. Keep her away from me. I can't afford that. I can't afford $11,000 pussy. $1,100? I'll put on layaway. $11 million pussy, man. Whew! That's some good pussy. I'm gonna pray on it. Away from Nick. He ain't nothing but trouble. Done ran Jessica off. He's your best friend. He's 10 years older than you. Hang with people your own age, Nick. You're 32. Hang with a 22-year-old guy in college. Let it go. It's really hang with adults. You a kid, man. About to be a rich kid, but you still a kid. Next time Nick calls you, say, don't call me no more. Call my dad. That's who you should be hanging with. Coach Carroll, good job. To the 2 Asian dudes that are still on the team, you guys ever going to graduate? You're supposed to be there a year. You Asian. You fucking up the curve for everybody. This has got to be your 4th year. You got to be graduate. You should be on your graduate. Your doctorate, your PhD. You should be surgeons by now. You Asian. Lendell, stick around another year. You're going to be the only one on the team next year anybody knows about. I don't know who the new quarterback coming is. Booty? That's his last name, Booty. You better be good with the last name, Booty. Maybe you should go to San Francisco. Booty. All right, Jarrett Smith. I don't even know what you guys look like. You always got your helmets on. Get interviewed once in a while. How about that? Stop catching passes, get interviewed. I ain't got nobody to talk back to. This is weird. Ken Norton. Yeah. You went to UCLA. You coached at the USC. And then I saw the UCLA-USC game. I was like, how can he go to one school and then coach at another? Now I know why. I saw UCLA. One word. Damn. That looked like a JV girls team. Even their tailback had blonde tips. I miss you, Webb. Got nobody to bag on this year. You're gone. I've been looking NFL. No Webb. Arena ball. No Webb. I don't know what happened to you. Frosty. I need a new nickname, bro. That just ain't working. You big and black. You ain't big and white. Frosty the Snowman is a fairy tale, they say. You can get a deal with Wendy's, I guess. Hi, I'm Frosty Rucker. When I'm hot in training camp and I'm parched, I like to eat me a Frosty. Defense, I ain't got nothing to say. You gave up 42 points to Fresno State. That ain't even a state. Fresno's a city. That's a retarded school. They named Fresno State. You gave up 42 points to a retarded team. They think they live in the state of Fresno. It's a city. They're retarded. You gave up 42 points. You should have been playing radio. Coach Jones, Coach Jones, Coach Jones, Coach Jones. All right, guys. Well, good luck against Texas. Oh, yeah. And I need a signed football. I asked Al Callens last year, can I get a football for my pops? And he's like, yeah, I got you. I still don't have a football. I don't get that. I didn't ask for tickets to the game. I didn't ask for a jersey. I didn't ask for anything. I just asked for a football from my pops. And Al said, I got you. I still don't have it. I don't get it. OJ calls. Al's there in 30 seconds. On TV. In the Bronco. Rolling. I asked for a football. I still ain't got it. This is Gary Owen signing off for the USC 2005-2006 National Champs. Holla at your boy. Oh yeah, you guys get bored? Go to my website, GaryOwen.com. Some of you are illiterate, so you might want to talk to the Asian dudes, and they'll get you on a computer and get you to my website. GaryOwen.com. Talk to you. Good luck. Do your thing.
Football, man. Last summer was rough, man. And when the football lockout, I thought the football was going to end. You know, I was like, damn, there ain't no football. I know what I was going to do, man. Football is my favorite sport to watch on TV. I love it. I like high school, pro, college, man. I love it, man. You know. I wish. I remember when I was in high school, though. I remember in high school, I remember I was playing football. I went to an all-white high school, though. We didn't have any black guys in my school district. And then I do remember my junior year of high school, we had one black guy move to our school district and sign up for football. Oh, we thought we was going to state. I ain't lying, man. That brother showed up. He's like, guys, look, there's a black in the team. It is fucking on this year. That guy fucking sucked, man. He was a foreign exchange student from France. Then I remember freshman year, I never played football before. My buddy's like, Gary, go for the team. I was like, all right. So I went up for the team. And the first game we ever played, we played an all-black high school. And they came to our school, you know? So we were all to the field doing our stretches. And the black high school pulled up. They didn't even stretch. They just got off the bus, stood on the 50, and started staring at us, you know? Then they started doing some kind of chant with their pads. It fucked us up. We didn't know what to do. They were just sitting there. I was like, Coach, you're not stretching. Did they stretch on the bus? Come on, guys, arm circles. Don't look at them, guys, arm circles. Let's go big. Let's go backwards. They're not leaving. We're going to have to play. They're not leaving. I remember the first play of the whole game, we get the ball first, right? I'm the tight end. The linebacker on the black school, he started growling at us. We were lost. We didn't know what to do. First play of the whole game, here goes this brother. We get back to the huddle. He's like, Coach, they're growling at us. What do we do? They're growling. Our coach is like, growl back. Growl back, man. Swear to God, second down. Here he goes again. This dude on our team, rough. I go, what the fuck, Jeff? He said growl. Are you rough-roughing? Are you serious? Like a tiger or a lion, dude. It's like a teacup Yorkie. I always said my dream job would be to own a football team, like to own my own football team, you know, if I had my own team. First thing I would do, though, I know what it takes to have a good football team. First thing I would do is, if there are black guys on the team, I always tell people, make them the captain. Even not as good as white guys, don't worry, make them the captain, because it's all about that pregame speech, you know. Any guy in here that's ever played football, you know if you make a white guy the captain of your football team, and it's a white guy's job to get that pregame speech before the game, it's not going to come out right, you know, because white guys, we get too pumped, we get too amped thinking about the game, you know. We'll get tongue-tied halfway through our speech in the locker room, you know. Let's go! All right! Tonight! Yeah! Billy, Johnny! Get Johnny! The field! Sir Phil, let's go! Let's go! Let's fucking rock! Like, dude, it's JV, relax, fucker. Nobody's here with our parents, dude. Chill out, we're not even making the paper. Black guys will pump you up good. Black guys are doing shit during the game as a white player you didn't know you could do just in a pregame speech, man. Black guys will pump you up good. What time is it? What time is it? It's game time. It's game time. Holy shit, we're jumping, dude. What are we doing? I don't know. Dude, the blacks doing follow them, dude. What the fuck is this shit, man? I'll tell you what I don't like about the NFL. I don't like how they took away the end zone celebration, you know? Like if you score a touchdown, you can't celebrate, you know? But the NFL should have been honest with the public and said, look, this is a black penalty, you know? Because no white guy's ever been penalized for dancing in the end zone after he scored, you know? White guy scored, we're just shocked to be there, you know? We crossed the goal line, here you go. That was crazy, good blocking, guys, wow. No, get the camera away, get the camera away. No, team game, team game. Black guy scores. You know what the hell to do when a brother scores. I don't think brothers know what he can do half the time, you know. But I'll tell you what, when a brother scores, he knows right where the camera is. As soon as the brother crosses the end zone, he gets right to the camera. What's up, bitches? You should have sucked my dick in high school. I'm in the NFL now, bitch. Is that the new shit? What the fuck is this? Black guy's your captain, man. And then one thing I would do, too, if I owned a football team, I would, first thing I would do, after I made my captains, I would go out and hire a black head coach. Because it makes sense to me. If 70% of the team is black, hire a coach that can relate to most of the players, you know? Plus, a black head coach can do shit a white head coach can't. Like, a black head coach can say the M-word. White head coach can't say that. And I think that would get you refocused on the sidelines getting called that, you know? I would know he means it, you know? Like, if you got a black head coach, you could be losing. It's 21-0 at halftime. Black head coach can come in, you know, God damn it, all you need to get your shit together. And you got the kicker, punter, and quarterback going. He's not talking to us. You black guys get your shit together, okay? Thanks for noticing, coach. Thank you.